Kwento, one time sinabihan ako ni Wancho na para daw akong robot. You remember that? Hindi siya natawa kasi totoo yun. Welcome to Adulting with Joyce Pring. Watch the full video of this episode on my channel, www.youtube.com/JoycePringTV. And if you want to level up your adulting game, check out joycepring.com/collections for my digital products and courses. This is a struggle in our marriage because he's highly emotionally intelligent and I'm not. I really am. I don't know what I feel 90% of the time. Like, I just operate on what needs to be done and what I know is true and right. And that's all I do. And that's why siguro nagbe-breakdown ako minsan kasi hindi ko na recognize na, pagod na pala ako, ito na pala yung nararamdaman ko, wala akong ganun. So, let's talk about some of the steps that you can take as an actor and as someone who's just naturally emotionally intelligent. And if you see his family kasi, most of them, especially his siblings, are very much in tune with their emotions. Like when we have family dinners or when talking about something, we're honoring someone, mga 90% of the time, 100% of the time, 90% of them will cry. Just trying to express their emotions because they're like that. They're wired like that. They were brought up like that. So I'm gonna run through some of these items that I have, and I want you to give your personal experiences on that. So the
Okay.
first one that would help other people with their emotional intelligence to improve their emotional intelligence, especially in relationships, is self-reflection or self-awareness.
Mm.
How would you define that?
When you were saying etong being emotionally aware during in the moment, naalala ko yung I wasn't always like this. Syempre kasi black sheep ako growing up. No. Ako yung ako yung nagda-tricycle palabas ng village. Hindi mo pwede mag-tricycle palabas ng
Wow.
village. Black sheep ako.
Yeah. Wow.
Kind of a rebel in that way.
Yun na yun.
Oo. Kumukupit ako sa barya ng kotse ng tatay ko.
Yun na yun. Yun na yun. Yung
Yun na
rebel
yun.
niya.
I've never smoked. I've never drank until
Never done
alcohol.
drugs. Yeah.
Alcohol hanggang college. Anyway, naamba ko. Pero nung sinabak ako dito sa GMA, I had a very difficult time acting because I was running towards stereotypical situations and stereotypical templated acting ano ba tawag dun? Parang acting template parang anyway, kung galit syempre gagalit-galitan, 'di ba kung ano yung tingin natin yun yung gagawin ko. And that had me I got to fix that only because of years and years and years of workshop.
Mhm.
Masabi
So the
ko,
workshops work.
oo. Kasi parang ano ba, feeling ko mga 2, 3 years pa lang ako nagkaroon ng breakthrough with my emotions. Wait, sorry. Before our marriage pala, nandun na ako nagsa-start maging emotionally in tuned with myself. Natanggal ko ang tawag pa nga sa akin ng acting coach namin before, emotionally constipated ako. Na parang hindi ko malabas kasi parang may hinahabol ako or meron akong perception about things that eto dapat yung nagiging reaction ko towards. So, I had to break that barrier the hard way. Syempre, a lot of mga namumura ako ng director sa set or 'di ba, or yun through workshops. And etong being self-aware, one exercise that we do that could help even people
Bakit
that
ako
are
kaagad?
listening right now. It's called personal inventory. So it's like, what are you feeling in the moment? Na parang sige, try mo. Ano ba nararamdaman mo ngayon? And start sentences, different sentences with I feel, and then fill in the blank. And then I feel, ganyan. Kung anong pumasok sa isip mo at nararamdaman ng puso mo, sabihin mo.
Are you asking me to do that
Yeah,
right
try
now?
it.
I feel put on the spot. I don't know eh.
Hindi, emotions.
Exactly
Emotions.
what
See.
one should say
Sige.
kanina.
You can start off like that. I feel startled. I feel kung ano mga sensations na nararamdaman mo. I feel cold. I feel kind of nervous doing this podcast. I feel I always feel scared of looking stupid. Uh I feel nervous right now because I'm talking about my emotions. I feel that uh now that I'm hearing my daughter cry, I feel like I want to attend to her. I feel like I don't want to continue on talking right now. Parang ganon, something like that. Yung
Mm.
mga nararamdaman mo in the moment. If you do that every day, magkakaroon ka ng improvement in self-awareness.
Ang ganda nun ah. That's actually a really good technique ah. I feel.
Oh, when you say it out loud, it becomes your body follows.
Mm-mm. Yeah, so self-awareness and self-reflection is so important when it comes to emotional intelligence. And there are a lot of other things that you can do. Like for me personally, I write a lot. So I'm not able to express fully what I'm feeling, but I like to write. And when I journal, when I write, when I pray, when I meditate, minsan nga if I'm just listening to worship music, naiiyak talaga ako. Parang doon ko nilalabas yung emotions ko. So that's a really good practice. Writing and journaling is also a really good practice. Okay, next strategy to be more emotionally intelligent in relationships is called active listening. So, active listening is listening attentively to your partner's emotions and perspectives. It's avoiding interrupting or jumping into conclusions to provide validation and support. Or the classic Joyce Pring Trevino move, offering a solution. Just let's solve it.
Yeah.
So, how do we actively listen more? You are a very good active listener, love, and very attentive, even with like the small things. So, how do we become more like that?
Well, being aware with what a particular person needs kasi syempre hindi ka naman makikinig kung hindi naman tao yung nagsasalita, di ba? So parang thus the another person another person statement. So anyway.
Ano ba yun?
So
Sabaw.
depende kasi syempre iba't iba yan. It's a feeling out and knowing the person talking. It would help a lot. Like, ano ba't kailangan nito? Kailangan ba nito mag-rant lang or kailangan ba nito ng advice? Depende sa situation.
I love something that we've done in our marriage, which is I have to ask, are we problem solving or are we just listening? And 70% of the time, I will tell you that even if he tells me that you're just listening, I will still try to solve it. But I feel like I'm getting a little better.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But
nakatulong talaga siya.
yeah, but just asking like, do you need me to listen or do you need me to offer you a solution? And when they say that I just need you to listen, you just sit there literally. You need not offer any opinion or solution. You just listen.
Yeah.
You just had someone tell you that yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thank you for listening.
Yeah. So
Please like and subscribe. Sabi. Nagulat ako eh. Bakit?
Ang ayos na eh. Ang ayos na talaga. Ang ayos na sinira mo.
Hindi kasi masyadong heavy yung topic today. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, so that's it for this episode of Adulting with Joyce Pring. If you liked this podcast, please don't forget to use the hashtag Adulting with Joyce Pring and also check out www.joycepring.com for the show notes and tag me on social media with you know it at Joyce Pring. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Paalam!